I'll probably switch back to Dragoon later, but at least for reactions, we will do our usual ravioli get up. And on we go. I don't fully remember what was happening in MSQ last. I know we went to the moon, a different moon. Well, we went to our moon and made a gateway to the 13's moon. Beat up Golbez. To try to get Vritra's sister back. Golbez said no. Absorbed his sister. And then as we were beating his ass, did he fall in to the hole in his moon? And that's how he became Zeromus? Zeromus is just chilling on the moon with Vritra's sister inside. Golbez might still be somewhere inside too. I don't know. What am I looking for? There we go. It's like, what am I looking for? Varshan, who is 2 foot tall, buried in all these people somewhere. Seeking the light. Ravioli, I was about to call for you. There have been developments concerning the Void Gate that I would discuss with everyone. Coincidentally, I'm told Y'shtola will be returning shortly. I dare to hope she has made some progress in devising a way to harness the first's light. Come, let us await the others in my chambers. We do know from the patch notes we're going back to the first, which I'm excited for. Real quick, let me do one of these. That should make it slightly smoother too. Okay. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. I hope. I don't know how we're getting, like, all we've seen is 0 in the first. We can go to and from the first whenever we want. I hope Y'shtola gets to travel there as well. I pray that'll come with glad tidings. With findings well worth many sleepless nights, I am pleased to report. You may leave it there, thank you. Eager though I am to hear the details, I must first share tidings of my own, grave ones. Oh, I was like, did he call us grave ones? No. Oranje has sent word from the Void Gate in Mare Lamentorum, the moon. The situation is precarious. They continue to rely upon the brands to contain the forces which would otherwise flow freely into the source. Yet though these measures were sufficient to imprison a fragment of Zodiac for aeons, against our enemies' determined onslaught, they are degrading at an unsettling rate. The Loporrits are sparing no effort to sustain the brands, but 'tis only a matter of time ere they fail. That's right, they're using the moon as a portal to try to invade us as well. They're holding that back. Unless we act soon, there'll be no stopping Golbez from realizing his ambition. That Zaroma should so test the seal, even when not at full strength, is every bit as terrible as we feared. You must needs vanquish it, to which end we require a means to pierce its dark shroud. So, did you find it? A way to bring resplendent light to bear against our foe? As a matter of fact, I have. The theory was simple. We harness light from the first and channel it to the 13th. Are we going to use the empty? Is that why Rin was the picture? Such a feat would require us to manipulate vast amounts of energy, to say the least. The speedo will be more than enough. What are these? And so I consulted Sid and his fellows, who rose to the challenge and produced bespoke devices, Aether Transmitter. These marvelous contraptions can be placed at locations of our choosing to facilitate the flow of Aether. In other words, we can use them to create ethereal current. That such a thing should be possible. We shall first direct direct Aether from Nabath Areng, where the flood of light was halted, into the Crystal Tower. We all know from personal experience the wonders of which it is capable, wonders which suit our needs perfectly. I should mention that the knowledge Grahatia acquired from the Archmage's Noah was also a source of inspiration. I don't remember who Noah is. I was like, sure. I'll pretend I remember. Fancy. Once we have infused the Crystal Tower with sufficient Aether, we shall send it into the Rift. And the Aether Transmitter shall guide the energy unto the 13th, like so. Okay. In this way, we shall have a lance of light with which to pierce the shield of darkness. Or so I hope. No tests we performed were close to the scale of what we ultimately seek to achieve. I cannot guarantee success. It would hardly be the first time we played it by ear. Like, what could possibly go wrong? True enough, but that's not the point of pride for me personally. Science and theory aside, we need to place one or more of these transmitters in the first, I take it. A task we must entrust to you, Ravioli. Rest assured I will provide you with what support I can. I wish to go as well. Yeah, how? Also, god damn it, OB. Okay. I don't know what it is about window capture. Should, in theory, make things smoother, but then, like, I look over at OBS and OBS is fighting with itself. Whatever. This world that you brought back from the brink, I would see with my own eyes. But how dost thou intend to make the journey? Yeah, that's what I want to know. In a spirit vessel. That's how you and yours managed it, yes? I mean... Void Sense summoning also sees the soul separated from flesh. This separation I can do at will. The principles are similar enough. Huh. If you aren't averse to traveling with company, I should be glad to lend Zero my vessel. Can't tell her cutscenes. Oh, that's good, because my stream preview, well, for most games we play, my dashboard stream preview had slideshow syndrome, so I can never fully tell what's going on, like what you guys see exactly, and I just hope it's fine, unless OBS starts throwing colors at me and then I'm like, okay, well now something is actually wrong. Then it's settled. I shall finish preparing the transmitters and then help Zero transfer her soul. Pray see to your own preparations, then let us reconvene at Megaduta. Okay. So your Shola still can't go to the first. Damn. Shola will be along after she has seen to Zero Soul. Let us await her here. She's gotta get back to her cat boyfriend. But not quite now. Apologies for the wait. Everything went smoothly. Zero's soul is now safely within the spirit vessel. I shall have the alchemist attend her body until she returns. The vessel I placed in your care, along with the transmitters and a set of garments for Zero. I've also included instructions on how to operate the crystal tower, courtesy of Grahatia. While you're away, I'll join Urianger and the Loprits on the moon. They'll need help should the brands fail. A fine idea. For my part, I shall continue to coordinate our efforts while I recover from my wounds. Oh yeah, he got his ass beat. Given the task at hand, I suggest you speak with Rin. With her power over light, she is bound to be helpful in our efforts. But ere you do that, or aught else, seek out Beck-Lud. As the first's foremost authority on soulcraft, they should be able to grant Zero corporeal form. As I recall, the old Numo was rather fond of the Cabinet of Curiosity, so that should be your first stop. That's all from me. Go forth, warrior of darkness, let's go! Make your triumphant return to the first. Alright, Aetherite up there. Up the big spiral. There we go. Hello, Temporal. Is that you, Ravioli? What brings you back across the rift? Honestly, first you ask me to extract another soul from a spirit vessel, and then you tell me you have designs to channel light to the void? Wicked white Ravioli, is nothing ever simple with you. I suppose some people can't help but find themselves at the center of world-changing events. Very well, if your home is in peril, then I shall do all in my power to aid you. And if it helps... God, Jesus. I hate every time this guy's mentioned. Unu Kalhai. With his work, all the better. While I tend to your companion, you should go and speak with Reen. By all accounts, she practically lives at the Hortorium these days. I will look for you there once I finished. Someone DM'd me around here. That's quite a bold look. Send tell. Thanks. Smiley face. Green. Let's go. I've been living on Aether quite a lot recently, but
Restoring
also
the elements to the empty may allow life to flourish there once more.
voiced. Crystal has been extra dead, so people who haven't been on for months are logging back on for the first time as well.
But that isn't enough to return the environment to the way it was. No, we need to gradually reintroduce life, beginning with plants.
I was like, it's MSQ, so it's gonna have voices. The
Not
Alliance
just
raid we
any
do
plants,
later
though, but those that
probably won't
be a
have
burden on a weakened
many
mind.
at all, if any. Have a good night, Jeremiah. Get that rest. Hopefully you don't get a fourth.
Such as...
I'm quite the scholar. I see you've taken an interest in gardening. How about coffee plants? Coffee plants into coffee biscuits.
If I recall correctly, it thrives in warm climates with cooler nights to promote growth. Yes. Yes, that might be suitable. And with a good harvest, we could set some aside for coffee biscuits.
See, coffee biscuits. I knew. And she's like, wait, who said that?
Wait, it's you!
Hello.
It seems you caught me rambling to myself. How embarrassing. I've been studying botany, you see. Hoping that the knowledge would help our work in the empty.
Okay.
But never mind that for now. What brings you to the Crystarium? It was my understanding that the final days were behind us.
I heard that like during this, there is like split path dialogue depending on whether you've done Eden or not.
You wish to combat this otherworldly threat with the power of light? Please, let me help. Though I've lost my connection to Hydaelyn, I can still manipulate light to a degree. If there is a chance I could save others with that power, then I have to try.
"'Tis done. Zero is now with us in the flesh. The spirit vessel I shall hold on to for operating the tower."
Okay.
This will help me to make sense of the controls, will it? There's a levity in his words that wasn't there before. It heartens me to know he is well. I shall see to the preparations as per his instructions.
My thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. That said, 'tis customary that my kind receive fitting payment for services rendered.
Here we go. All right.
Not unlike we void sent then. In that case, you may devour some of my ether.
No, no, no.
Are you mad? I'll do no such thing. The very suggestion is absurd.
Now, let's calm down. We all have our preferences, and I'm sure no offense was intended.
I shall attend to the tower now. The rest, I leave to you.
No pets for Becklug. They're dog people.
Zero, was it?
Even though they don't look
My name
anything
is
like
Rhea.
dogs. They're like dog
It's a pleasure
people.
to meet you.
This world isn't what I expected. While light is indeed strong here, it's not pervasive or overwhelming.
I think they're more
Everything looks
dog-like
much
in
as it
tactics,
does
yeah.
in the source.
We have the Warrior of Darkness to thank for that.
But it's like to a fault. Like during Shadowbringers, you manipulate them by like using dog commands. It's kind of fucked up. It's like, oh, they don't want to help you, but what if I tell you to sit and good boy and to stay, you know? They're like, well, now I have to. Okay.
If you're interested, I would be glad to show you around.
You're right, Timboro. Very weak to the song.
Just an ordinary sky. Ordinary and beautiful. To think that after so much loss, they could reclaim this.
Growing light. I've heard something of your deeds here, of how the Warrior of Darkness fought on despite light ravaging his very being. Had I the self-same strength of spirit, perhaps I could have done more for my world. No, it isn't over yet. The 13th isn't beyond saving, that's why we're here. So where to? Just lead the way. Free money. Let's head for Nabatha Ring. Since Zero can't teleport to the 8th right there, we should probably travel by Amara. Hello. There you are, thank goodness I'm not too late. Lena, I take it Beck Lug told you why he's here? More or less. Greetings and welcome. I am Lena, captain of the guard here at the Crystarium. Zero, is there something you require? When I learned of your plan to gather light at the Crystal Tower, I felt compelled to warn you of the potential repercussions. I know well that you would never use the tower for ill, nor without due caution. Even so, I believe I understand. Ever since the flood, light has been a source of pain and misery. Some fear it still, no doubt. Which is to say that some would be uncomfortable at the sight of it wielded as we intend. Okay, makes sense. Precisely. It was light that nearly consumed our world. To use the Crystal Tower to harness this destructive force risks turning the tower into an object of fear. You may convince the Crystarium of its necessity of your cause, but it will not be so easy to win over those outside our walls. I worry this will undermine the fragile trust that we have only begun to build with some communities. They may misunderstand your intentions. Tell me who they are and what misunderstandings they may have. I shall lay their concerns. I don't know if you're the best person for that job, but like... Raphael and I will go with her. Okay. People know us. Our presence will put them at ease. Thank you. I realize this will delay the execution of your plans, but I see no other way. As for where to begin, I dare say Yulmore would be as good a place as any. Though ours is an amicable relationship now, we were at odds for long years. Yulmore was once ruled by a tyrant who wielded the power of light. Though he promised salvation, in truth, he made slaves of his subjects and sought to destroy any who defied him. He's gone now, thankfully, and a man named Chai Nuz was elected mayor. Relations between our cities have improved much since then. Even so, there's a lingering rivalry between us. If the Crystarium were to harness light without warning, some Yulmorans might suspect we have ulterior motives. Thus, would it be prudent to give them prior notice? To explain that you seek to save the Warrior of Darkness's home, though, I should hope they would give you their blessing. Once again, yours is a name that commands respect and trust in the domain of your former enemies, as it does in Garlemald. Where else should we visit? After Yulmore, I suggest the Raktika Greatwood. There you will find the Knights Blessed, a small collective which worships darkness, as well as the V's, guardians of the secrets of ancient Ronka. The V's are insular and... Oh, that's... Okay, I was wondering, in the patch notes, they were saying they put an extra instance in Raktika. I was like, that's a weird location, but okay. That would be why. The Knights Blessed, on the other hand, would greatly benefit from your assurances that your actions will not adversely affect their lives. People worship darkness, fitting for a world all but consumed by light. Very well, we will treat with the people of Yulmore and the Knights Blessed. Here, take these whisper weeds. I will let you know when all is in readiness with the tower. Right then, I should tend to my own tasks. Explaining the situation to the people of the Crystarium and arranging for your transmitters to be placed here in the Nabatha Ring. Mm-hmm. We're truly grateful. Thank you, Lena. Come, let's head to Yulmore. Hopefully Chinos will know how best to present our plan to everyone. All right. I like that the time of day happened to change during that. It fit it really well, actually. Brand. Good gods, if it isn't ravioli. To what do we owe the pleasure? Not another world-ending threat, surely not. Surely not. Not your world, anyway. Ah, and you wish to consult with me before making your plans known to the populace. Very well. What exactly do you have in mind? Gathering light with the crystal tower, you say? I would be lying if I said that doesn't bring back unpleasant memories, and I believe I speak for most Yulmorans. We can hardly blame you. We have no reason to question your motives, of course, neither yours nor those of the Crystarium's leadership. The world engulfed in darkness is corrupted, its corrupt inhabitants attempting to invade your own. It's rather a lot to process. But the desire to save one's home is something anyone can understand. I'm touched that you show such concern for our feelings, despite the gravity of your plight. Very well, you have my support. As if there was ever any doubt. Right, let's gather the people at once. An explanation from you ought to ensure everyone understands. Not so fast, dearest. If I were to reveal everything at this juncture, many would be deeply unsettled, regardless of any assurances I offered. No, we need to first set the stage, spread word of the Warrior of Darkness's plight, that he is on a mission to save his world, as he once did ours. Once the tale is common knowledge, I shall call an assembly and explain the need to harness the power of light to a populace far more amenable to the idea. To that end, might I trouble you to speak with our citizens from about your predicament? It would be more effective to hear the details from the hero himself, more likely to inspire solidarity for your cause. So we appeal to the desire to aid the Warrior of Darkness to present light in a more positive light. Well played, Master Chai. If it's best that you do the talking, then we'll come with you. I guess that's what it's gonna end up looking like, Pharaohs, because the little balls that Y'shtola had, it was just like, well, I don't know how those convey that we're using light. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be just some big laser beacon from the tower itself shooting through. Fine by me. I'm content to observe. Once you have finished your rounds, I ask that you report to me. I should like to know how the people react. Either way, Ravioli, will be right behind you. Those are things like a big fuck off Lightyear puzzle. It did kind of seem that way. From that conversation alone, I could see how much the people here trust you. Thanks to Euless and Thancred, I've grown better at recognizing it. What? You've met Thancred too? I mean, right, of course you have. I don't know why I said that. Right, let's find some citizens to speak with. I suggest we start here in the canopy before heading down to the understory and then the derelicts. Alright. Oh, we're going to the honeybee. Let's go. Oh, but we're not talking to Kai Shear specifically? I guess because he's... I don't think he normally stands here until you do the actual quest. Discuss the beehive. A tavern and an extravagant one at that, but those dancers engage with the poles in such strange ways. Are they pantomiming a battle? A soldier thrusting their spear into the ground and using it to launch themselves at an enemy, perhaps? Yes. Given this world's violent history, it makes sense the displays of martial prowess would become popular entertainment. Incredible. Thancred once told me that people come to these places to savor some memories and drown the others. I imagine the beehive was built primarily to help Yulmorans forget about sin eaters, even if only for a time, but now they can simply enjoy themselves. I can see the appeal, but don't worry, I know I'm still a bit too young for it. Okay. I used to live for the moment, not caring what might happen on the morrow. But now that we have peace, I find myself thinking about the future, feeling anxious. But your home is threatened with destruction. Wicked White, why are you wasting time in a drinking home? But as I said, I feel the sting of hypocrisy. Gods, I need to take control of my life, need to face my troubles head on. And the same goes for you. Shades Hormone, the portal, yes. Okay, the understory, God, I haven't, I'm just using the Aetherite. I don't know how to walk there. Mona Mora. Hey, a Genshin cosplayer. That's actually pretty good Mona cosplay, actually. Well, now the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Light both. How may I be of service? Your enemies plot to invade your world. Having heard tales of sin eaters ravaging countless villages, your plight feels all too familiar. Come what may, I like this guy's name. As with so many people, it's definitely like, yeah, we're doing MSQ, but we're also people watching. Fucking Brick Lickman. I love it. You overcame the Light Wardens, you can overcome any adversity. And for what it's worth, I'm sure everyone here would be willing to help in whatever way we can. And then out there, okay. I hope we see my favorite person on Crystal tonight. Bork Bork Sporkle Dork. They're my favorite person. You're the Warrior of Darkness. I never dreamed I'd have the honor, but why are you in Yulmore, if I may ask? Your home was in danger and you've come seeking help. If there's anything we can do for you, you need only ask. Things could be better here, of course, and we've got a long road ahead of us, but we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and yours, and we'll never forget that. Mop bucket. I haven't seen them in forever. I think their play times usually line up with the times we happen to be streaming. So like maybe they'll be here. Yeah, the snowman. Haven't seen him in forever either. That thing there is cleaning up debris. For a moment, I thought it might be a void scent. That's just Luma. In case you didn't know, it's not uncommon for our kind to use statues as vessels. Oh. But I see now that it's more akin to the mechanical soldiers used by the Garleans. They come in all shapes and sizes, don't they? When Valtteri tried to keep us out of the city, many free citizens died in the chaos. Some had no kin to inherit their wealth, and so Yulmore decided to use it to help fund the reconstruction of the derelicts. It's part of a greater effort to improve the living conditions down here, which is important since there's simply not enough room for everyone in the city proper. Okay. Yeah, I remember you finding the snowman at one point, Evie. So the people are of one mind in their desire to help. Good, good. Why, just earlier I overheard a conversation about how the Warrior of Darkness is seeking to save their home. Your tale is spreading quickly. And the plan was unfolded precisely as you, then the plan has unfolded precisely as you envisioned. All that remains then is to assemble the citizens and explain Ravioli's need to gather light. For better or worse, I'm mayor of this city. I'll do my best to win them over. Wait, aren't you? Yes, you're her, the young lady who saved me from Valtteri. I had eaten enough meal to fall under his control, but you cured me. I wouldn't be alive today if not for you. Oh, I remember you too. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I only learned later that it was the Oracle of Light herself who saved me. Saved all of us. I didn't know if I'd ever get the chance to express my gratitude. I'm sure it was nothing for someone with your power, but thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. What is this meal? A fucked up bread. Food made from the light-tainted flesh of sin eaters, you say? Yeah. I see. The more they ate, the more the light's corruption spread. Right, and because of that, he became susceptible to Valtteri's commands, as he could make the sin eaters do his bidding. Thankfully, I was able to suppress Light's influence and free everyone from his control, and there seems to be no lingering effects. You say that as if it were some small feat. I've seen countless souls corrupt by darkness. Someone with the powers to heal them would be regarded as a great figure and never know peace. My gift has been a burden. Many have suffered for it, died for it. There were times when I wish I didn't have it, when I wanted to run away from everyone and everything. But I had friends to encourage and guide me, to help me learn not just to embrace my gift, but to take charge of my life, to change my fate. And so you did just that. The people of this world are resilient indeed. That a half-void scent like me managed to escape the flood of darkness. For all these years, I never stopped to wonder why. To wonder if I had a greater part to play. Well, perhaps it's time I took charge and considered what I might be able to do for others. The answer is here in the first, and I will find it. Yeah, I guess spell speed. In defiance of fate. If we have no further business here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in the Raktika Greatwood, will explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Oh, yeah, the 14 collab? Has that begun? Because I know it was like, oh boy, it's the eat pizza emote all over again, which was horribly done. Are you speaking to, is Runar? Runar! We didn't bring you Stola, I'm sorry. Ravioli, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbough? Though having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. It's very important. Ah, so it is more of a formal visit. That's fine. Why don't we get right to it then? What, your world? Master Matoya's world is in grave danger? Yeah. Yeah, most importantly, like, your world? Master Matoya's world. Master Matoya? Y'shtola. She took the name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed, but they believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names. Out of respect, don't speak hers here. Uh-huh. You are Zero, yes? The one come from a world consumed by darkness? I struggle to conceive of such a place. A pitch-black pall shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It's the opposite of what you knew here at Norvrent. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. Hey, Notebook. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. And in order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. It is a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. That Norvrent is still in her thoughts. That we are still... So you're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed may place our faith in the dark, but we never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverance lies in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. I'm surprised. From what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence for darkness as a desire for it to be ascended. Rather, in darkness there is a peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny you? An easy thing for me to say now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless, I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbough. You might find this interesting, Zero, if you say so. Right, let us begin with the customary greeting. Ravioli, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the blessed. I don't, actually. All I can think of is Lolly Ho. And we're not in the right place for that. With chat mode and say Alan Tuta. To greet Runa. I don't remember this at all. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbough. Alan Tuta, what does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways to say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but a world of bereft of night. But in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky, and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. A communal tradition, so the words serve to bind us. Indeed, we are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleansed of light's impurities. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room. He will be glad to assist you. There you are, your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? I was gonna say wet. Yeah, wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you'd said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why, for the same reason that it was conceived. To pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this day. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. Come on, Ravioli. I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. I'm glad to hear it. With the warrior of darkness at your side, I have no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeromus, then I, the source, would be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. There would just be one less void sent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine, I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Ravioli, can you hear me? Have you met with the people of Yulmore and Raktika? Excellent, then we may proceed to the next phase of the plan without worry. Beck Luke has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabath Orang. Oh, we're just not even gonna go to Fana. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Cassard en route as well. Not only can he take you to the site of the flood, but he will also know where best to place the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Amarang. You'll be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. But we're going to Twine. It's all coming together. To Twine, then. You know, bunny people. I guess their opinion doesn't matter. Sounds good, lady. Your timing couldn't be better, Ravioli. I've just finished up my business here. Lena told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabath Orang. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. Train boys? Ravioli really is you. No. We understand you are faced with quite a predicament, and when an esteemed customer is in need, the merchants of Mord Souk are eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you, sir, to ensure the light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of our guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mord Souk will do likewise in the Hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabath the Ring. You got more people clamoring to help you. It'd almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. If everyone is ready, let's get to work. Wait. There they are. Okay. I was gonna say, we're gonna come to Twine and not see them? They're heading to Nabath the Ring and didn't think to call on us? That's what I'm saying. While most of our Talos are still in a sorry state, we've spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. We've even upgraded, as a matter of fact. It's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabath the Ring in no time at all. After everything you've done for us, we can't just stand idly by. Thankfully, it would never let us hear the end of it. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. This has been real nice. I'm going to revisit everyone.
So this is the flood of light. I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
I think Pharaohs? There was a small, like, bit we were here at the start of Endwalker MSQ, I want to say. But other than that, yeah, there was a small bit of Hildebrand that was in Lakeland.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness, like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
I will not succumb! Not to darkness, nor to light!
Zero!
She let the intrusive thoughts win. Understandable.
She's taken light into herself. Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help. Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it, but your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities in myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
Oh, the understandable, yeah, Pharaohs. Let's not just start
If
chugging.
that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem, no matter where I am, to be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
With the power of light and dark, you'll be unstoppable.
I certainly hope so. Right then. I'm counting on you. Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Oh, there were warps here. Okay. We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. It's time we return to the source. I shall seek out Beklug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Back to action. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you had any other operations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. Oh, this would have been perfect time to use my sprint boots. Damn. I guess I'm pretty sure they work in the Crystarium. It is a major city. The tower stands ready to send light to the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmitters are in place. Once the others have been set on the moon of Zero's world, we should have the foundation for our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower even across the rift. Upon confirming that the Void Ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest will be up to you. We'll all be praying for your success. Now go, make haste back to the source and save your worlds. Varshan. No, that is Sholahai. Trying to speak to this one. Ravili, thank heavens you've returned. The Loperates report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. I shall restore Zero to her body at once. All right, time for things to pop off. That's better. I was worried that the soul transference process might affect the light I absorb, but it feels as potent. I was wondering that too. I was like, aren't you like not in your real body? So is this doing anything? Yeah. The radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Rin's help. While Rin helped me to contain the light, it was you, all of you, who gave me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. That includes the people of the First. The Knights Blessed in particular showed me great kindness, as did Runar, whose only regret seemed to be that you could not join us. A regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. If all is in readiness, then I will assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, pray make your own way to the drowning brand. There we shall reconvene before sallying forth once more into the void. The Sea of Stars. More copyright. More plagiarism. Can't believe it. Yeah, I won't even get the cool transition. Right there. Living way. And Arianje. Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we further enhance the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Fritra and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. I still love that he just flies. Like no teleporting to the moon, just through the atmosphere straight to the moon. Into the soup. Here we are again. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker, and on the other side lies Golbez's domain. He'll have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he is in the crater. Could be ideal if he were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, our cross-rift ethereal current will be established, and light will flow freely from the First. In theory, at least. It'll work. It must. DH, I guess.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
It's time.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Areng. Commencing transmission.
Yeah, we're about to do a dungeon, and then afterwards, it'll probably jump into a trial pretty quickly.
May this light illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth. Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
My true form shall stand guard here.
All right,
while
sure,
we explore
yeah.
the chasm.
That transition.
'Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time.
Bet.
The chasm swarms with void scent.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready? Zero?
That light should shine in the void once more.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs.
Okay.
It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet... there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Okay. Is that... Rest assured, I will not let my emotions overwhelm me. When the moment comes, I will call to my sister and I will wrest her free from Zeromus. The crater awaits. Woe betide any who bar our path. Okay. I was like, another quest? It's like we're gearing up and then it just kind of like went back down. There's the unlock. I will do chicken. Why? All right. We all good? I'm assuming even the ready or the immediate oh, this is the entrance. I was walking to this. All right, the lunar subterrane. So many 90 dungeons. Nice, Mike Wazowski. Oh, it faded out, damn it. All right. The music here is great. I don't know if this, I mean, given that this whole like patch stuff has been, was it Final Fantasy 4, 5? What are those? 4. I would be surprised if this is like a remix of some theme from that. Ooh. Teleporters, fun, okay. The final dungeon of Final Fantasy IV is called the Lunar Subterrane. Pretty sure there's an RE1 boss in it somewhere, okay. More RM. I just love how fucking lime green they are. It's great. Okay, breakdown. The theme is Baron Castle, which is the starting area in 4. Interesting, okay. Dark elf. Wait, this looks like what was what was the guy's name from Final Fantasy like Origins, and technically I guess Final Fantasy 1. Astos. Yeah, this looks like what Astos actually looked like. Instead of the like sexy Astos they put in the game. Okay, let's see. Okay, not opposites. Cool. Are these I'm gonna assume those are pluses. I don't think they did anything, actually. Ah. Doom curing. Got it. They just come back after. Okay. You have to remember where they are. What is this? Doom draws near as stacking creep. Ah, okay. Here. Okay. Missile outburst sounds like a raid wide to me. Yep. Oh, got another one? Okay. God damn it. What is the eye level in here? Oh, 35? Okay. Find discarded memorial crystal and suddenly begins to glow. Oh shit!
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun.
Okay. What the hell are you, green ass goblins? Okay.
First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice.
Frenzied marble, frenzied goblins. Baron Knight. Alright, this is cool.
Enough! Fear my wrath. They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
Manticore. There's people fighting. Oh, I didn't even see that chest. Oh god. Okay, frenzied behemoth. Sure. Uh-huh.
Fear my wrath.
Charybdis. Okay, it's not dropping a meteor yet.
I cannot, will not fall here.
Okay. What kind
This
of
one is
fucked up
dangerous.
crab?
Have
What is
care,
that?
Golbez.
Damn, say antlion. Oh. Okay. God damn it. No, can I don't want to move. Awesome. Okay, you can knockback resist that. Oh, fucking antlion. Oh, we're doing this again. All right. Shit fell from the sky. I didn't even see. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Sand pit. Oh, I see. There's a pillar that's gonna fall. When is it gonna fall? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I should have been on that one. Okay. Oh, that one also was, okay. I only saw the one. Man, my fucking positionals. Okay.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner.
Or do they stay on the ground all the time because they're ugly? Baron Jesters, all right.
Enough!
Just curious about how often antlines appear as an antline enemy in at least 17 Final Fantasy entries, excluding this one. Well, it's here now. It's also in the new PvP map, which I haven't played yet.
I cannot, will not fall here.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
Okay. Not Progenitrix. Fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow guy. I don't want to see you ever.
Help me!
Hello, Luma. Whatever was exploding probably could have been stunned out of that attack. Which actually I think it might have been from Holy. More like tactics games. Oh, Antlions.
Golbez!
Look up so far. Yep. We're gonna fight the actual Golbez this time, because Golbez,
This can't be happening.
we've been fighting has been him.
Not to you. My friend, my hero. I will stop you even should it cost me my life.
Oh no, maybe we're fighting Durante. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yep. Yeah, all the dungeons have had this as the boss theme. Okay.
So be it. I will fight you with all my strength.
Hold the magic.
Ether to fortify my blade.
Okay. Ow.
I need power. Light or dark, it matters not.
God damn it.
Such savagery ill suits you.
Are they happening at the same? I see. I see. Do you see? Oh, rip lady. Oh, I saw the body on the ground.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
What? My guess. Okay, I have a guess as to what this is gonna be. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
so.
Just in time
I'll
for,
not
well,
be bested. Not
my
this
shit's
day.
all types of scuff. Like, just in time for 2 minutes, lady.
Prepare yourself.
Where's my mouse? I'm gonna hope I'm. Oh,
It's
god damn it!
over, my friend.
I'm trying to do my buff. Oh, you fucker.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
Yeah, we had time. Okay. Oh no, because Lady DC, we don't have LB.
Not this day. Prepare yourself. It's over, my friend.
All right. A neat dungeon boss. Melee uptime on that boss is upsetting. I was like, yeah, didn't another one of those? Dang, just a duplicate. Now then, I should have refreshed my fucking journal to get another stamp. Damn. Another plan on antline. A little bit. You can at least, you can arm's length them, but it's still on cooldown by the time the second one, the thingies come around. But yeah, a little bit. You can gap close to work around it, but nice. All right. Visions of chicken. Ah, yes. It is I, Chicken Tendies Golbez.
Why? Why you and not me? You were the best of us. A paragon of virtue. I could never hope to be your equal. I am only the knight I am because of you. Because you believed in me.
Damn.
You would not wish to become a monster, preying upon those who fought to protect. But neither can I bring myself to kill you.
Oh, yep. It wasn't an auto.
So rest easy, my friend, and entrust your legacy to me. You will never die. This I swear. Through me your name shall live on as the hero who saves the world.
We've been released from the memory, 'twould seem.
If Golbez was the one sealed in this memoria, then the one we've been fighting is...
Durante. Yeah.
No more than an imposter playing at hero.
Durante, I presume.
A name long since lost to time. History shall remember only Golbez. Come what may, I shall deliver the world its salvation, and I will not suffer you to interfere.
You seek to free all souls from the purgatory of undeath. And to that end, you would invade another world. While I cannot condone your methods, I understand your motive full well.
Yeah.
For I'm driven by the same. I too wish to save our world. I too once thought I had to bear the burden by myself. That I had no choice but to walk my path alone. But I was wrong. We may yet strive together towards our shared goal. If you would reconsider your course.
It's too late for that.
If you possessed power which transcended that of Zeromus, then perhaps I would. But you do not. No, you are but another Voidsent like me. And what is a candle before the sun?
Perhaps we aren't all-powerful, and cannot effect great change in an instant. Even so...
Great change is what we need. Aught less has no meaning.
Fucking blank face
Having
chicken in the
glimpsed our
background.
past, you should understand as well as any. As Golbez, I dedicated myself to ending the Contra Memoria. I fought the corrupted Memoriates and attempted to redeem those twisted by their power. Yet try as I might, I was powerless to make any meaningful change. 'Twas then, when I was floundering in despair, that she appeared. The Ascian Igeom.
Always the fucking
How to
Ascians.
excise the source of our woes, she showed me to the moon, where the servant of light abided. 'Twas he and his ilk who had granted men unnatural powers, she said, and now prolonged the war. Believing her every word, I struck him down and caused darkness to engulf the world.
Oh, so you did this.
What? Then it was you who...
As Emmett Selk once told us, the 13th was the Ascians' first attempt at a rejoining, before they fully understood the mechanisms at play.
Yeah, they were just fucking around.
They failed because they sought only to awaken the sundered Zodiac without instigating a calamity in the source. The darkness they unleashed had nowhere else to go.
Having left a ruin of our world, the Ascian fled. I was a fool to trust them, to trust in others. Since that day, I have sought the means to undo my mistake. The world may be beyond saving, but I would at least restore the Great Flow. The dragon was an extraordinary windfall, a veritable font of ether that expedited my endeavors time and again. But it wasn't enough to achieve my objective. Far from it. For an eternity, I had to bide my time. But the day finally came when I acquired the power I sought. The remnants of the Ascians' god sealed within the moon suddenly dispersed into ether.
I'm assuming we're supposed to be like Angie face right now, but
With that ether, Zeromus could be conceived, and driven by the dragon's longing for home, it shall soon arise to destroy the barrier between worlds. Thus will the way open to the promised land, and the death we have been too long denied. Thus will I, Golbez, bring salvation to all.
So that is all you have left.
Say what you will. You cannot stop Zeromus's awakening.
We're going after him, aren't we?
Aye. That's why we came, after all. And besides... when someone believes in you, it makes you want to believe in them. In others
Believe in
and
the
yourself.
chicken that believes in you.
Euless was right about that.
Let us press on. In the darkest recesses of the moon await Golbez and Zeromus. They resolve to save their world and condemn yours. Prepare to brave the dark. The fork that'll pierce the heavens. Yes. Oh, we're in the throne room. Oh, shit.
I had hoped to bear witness to the moment our salvation is realized. But nothing must be left to chance. I will stop you here, no matter the cost.
Oh, it's screenshot city time. Okay. Oh. I saw that. That little wiggle.
I knew that I would be hard pressed to fight you.
Perfectly
on
functional
equal
Zero.
Terms. And so I lured you to this place, where the advantage is mine.
Oh shit. Wait, but we... What?
The Archfiends live?
Yeah, I was like, but I thought we turned them into crystals.
Scarmiglione and Barbariccia were sealed in Memoria, while Cagnezzo and Rubicante died in the Source.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. They are not the true Archfiends, but shades born of their residual ether.
Okay.
If they are shades, then their strength will pale in comparison. Even should they fight as one, we may yet prevail.
I was like, that means they're free. Let's go.
We'll tend to the Archfiends. Go and put an end to Zeromus.
You'll do no such thing.
Go! We'll join you as soon as we can.
Zoom. chicken run, that's me.
It is too late. Zeromus will awaken, and it shall devour any who come between it and its desire. Your companion is no exception.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Body.
Time and again, he has faced insurmountable odds.
Okay. Holy shit. Fucking got her.
But no matter how hopeless things seemed, he's never given up the fight.
All right.
So long as he has strength of will to forge on, then so too shall we.
For we believe in him, and he believes in us. And together, our light can pierce blackest darkness.
Oh, okay, Anna, she's not supposed to be doing that. I'm pretty sure. Just teabagging though is really fucking funny. I don't know why that's happening, but it's that's so good. With a glowy armor in this darkness. Let's fucking go. Oh, you speak Dragon. I guess because you absorbed one. Or is it Ashen? Or maybe it's something. It sounded like Dragon at the start. Maybe it's just other. It's very Cthulhu. Let's go. Releaser's Dia. Do it now. Oh, the music's kicking in. Oh my. No, bring it back. All right. Giving it a trial. I'm going over here. Are we all, I'll do a, oh, it's cap sensitive. Are we all good to queue? All right. Let's see how quick it ends up. The Abyssal Fracture. With the music alone, I'm looking forward to grinding this extreme. I don't know what eye level the weapon is gonna be. Probably nothing I care about, realistically. I just want to fight it. I was like, yeah, I don't know what Zeroma's... Oh, he's very sinewy in original Final Fantasy IV. Oh, I guess, okay, I guess it's dark. You don't really see the, like, sinew bits. Hold on. But, like, this... Okay. Just waiting on one tank. Yeah, there we go. All right. In we go. No repairs for you, lady. Is that a cleave? No. Ah, heal check. Okay. Now this shit. The Akamorn line stack. Yoshi P showed that and then like jumped off. I don't think anything else does that in game. Visceral, okay. All the lines on the ground, I can't wait for all of that to just be super fast, untelegraphed in the extreme. Flare. Wait, stack flare? Is that a tank stack? Party stack? Oh, okay. It being a tower makes me think. Okay, the fact that Temporal died, I think that is tank stack tower. Ooh, okay, okay. Big bang. Huh? Oh my god, these debuffs. Acceleration bomb, big bounce. Devoured by darkness results in a explosion when expire. Okay, so a spread and excel bombs. All right. So excel bomb out. Oh, someone has a stack way over there. Okay. Oh, and it looked like the stack cured our spread. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Oh, clock spot. Got it. Clock spot tethered meteors. Neat. We do have this. I'm assuming that we did. That wasn't like a punishment. Maybe it was. Maybe we did something wrong. I don't know. Black hole. Okay, I see. Oh, that's so cool. How far? Okay, it's like, how far is it gonna go? Oh, lady, no! She got taken away. What the fuck? Oh. Ah. You're not supposed to break those. Two people broke them, and we blew up. We have no reses. Hologram. I mean, they were cracked, so I'm assuming he wanted to avoid them. If they weren't cracked, maybe. All right, big crunch. What other mechanics? Oh, that's about like 50%. Abyssal Nox. Oh, that again. Okay. Maybe we just loop from there. I was going to say, yeah. Did that. Unable to execute command at this time. Damn. I don't think I got it in there on time. Okay, maybe it is a party. So I was like, I'm not going in that. Oh, and I didn't even see those afterwards. Okay. I don't know who the other tethered or person was, but okay. Oh, I apparently touched one of them. Damn. Oh, we started with the HP pound. Okay. Got it, got it. Quick cell bomb. So does one person have a stack marker? I'm looking at the party list. Yes. One healer gets a stack marker. And yeah, I was like, I don't have enough HP to live this. I shouldn't have hit that. All right, black hole. Let's see. All right, meteor. Don't blow out the meteors. Black hole again. Other way. God, the poor ley lines will look out. It's just over there, empty. Saying damage over time. Okay. The dot. Okay. Damn, I still got clipped by that? That is way wider than it looks then. Rend the Rift. Is this new? Yes. Okay. Nostalgia. Oh, I see. Okay, where? Oh yeah, the cracks in the background. Oh, wait, power the abyss. Is this? Oh, it's a laser. Okay, I was unsure if it. Oh my. Okay. I might not. Okay, I didn't die. And flow of the abyss. Okay, so at this point where, yeah. Okay. Okay. That's got some really cool stuff in it. Go. Fancy. All right. Oh, my drop 5 seconds. And oh wait, you didn't ever get your repair, huh, lady? As I leave. It didn't go through, did it? Hey, wait a minute. Zero from the top ropes? Oh, or Estinian. That's cool too.
Are you all right?
Ah, everyone, all right.
Yeah.
You can only see the like sinewy red bits now. Oh. What?
Like all void scent, Zeromus cannot be killed. Sealing it in memoria is the only way.
Did us beating its ass prove to you that there's another way? Oh, echo time.
that it should come to this. I failed my dear friend. Fell for the Ascian's ploy and unleashed the darkness. And after an eternity of waiting, I find myself on my knees. How disappointed must you be in me, in the foolishness and futility of it all. No, I will not let it be for naught. I will not allow you to pass. I will triumph in my crusade.
There is no triumph to be found in this madness. Even if the veil were to be unraveled, it would not undo what darkness has done to the world, nor would it bring Golbez back. From his slumber, you know there is no return. You're weak and imperfect. You know it in your heart. In spite of this, do you truly believe that you can save everyone? Are you sure you will not fail? I'm no better. Weak and imperfect and plagued by doubt. Which is why I need friends to walk beside me.
Light? But how?
This is proof that I believe in others, and they in turn believe in me. A light that illuminates the way in darkest despair. Be it in a ruined city locked in ice, or a world drowning in light. It was with faith in one another that life endured. I see it clearly now.
You think we are capable of the same?
It won't be easy. Having lived too long as Voidsent, we've forgotten how to trust. But one thing is certain. If Zeromus succeeds and everyone dies, we'll never have the chance to try. You asked me to join hands with you once, and I refused. I cannot take back that mistake, but I can extend to you the same offer. We can be better than we have been.
Of course. You were the Memoriat we met all those years ago. Yes, I remember now. We hoped you would join us in our quest to end the Contra Memoria. But you rejected us outright. It left both of us discouraged. Golbez most of all. If we could but overcome the fear that has shaped and divided us, we could change everything. Even in the midst of that terrible war, he never stopped believing in others. Not even at the end.
You're Golbez now. If you would live up to his name, then you must trust in people as he did.
I cannot forgive what you have done to my sister, but she may yet be saved. If you can help us see her safely home and protect the source, then...
As Zero's friends, we should gladly share what knowledge we have to help you restore the Void.
You truly believe the world of old can be ours again?
I do. So long as we work together.
Okay.
We will disperse Zeromus's essence once more. The instant we do, you must call to Ashdaya.
Understood.
Damn. Broke the scythe too. Shit. Okay.
Zero!
The suffocating darkness, like that of the rift. Impenetrable, disorienting, untethered, and drifting further away.
Be strong, Zero. Don't give up.
Hold fast to yourself. Look to the light within.
Your place isn't alone in the dark, Zero. Not anymore.
You can do it. Like, she gonna hit him with a blade of light. She's gonna regrow the broken scythe with light.
With this power from beyond the rift, I can do it. I can save everyone.
Oh shit. Oh! Oh! That's what she looked like beforehand.
Golbez, if you would make amends, then lend me your strength.
Okay. But she was a paladin beforehand. Like, before the 13th got fucked, she was a paladin. But as a Void Sent, she's a Reaper because she was Xenos's captured Void Sent. And Reapers, like the job, use Void Sent as power.
Hear my voice and return to me.
O Urter Unin. Kom an Andrankin.
Have care. Zeromus makes to resurrect.
Not if I have anything to say about it. No more, fiend!
Hell yeah.
You're safe now, Ashdaya. You're safe. To my sister, I shall offer up the eye in this vessel.
I was about to say, so like, how are you gonna get a body for her?
We dragons bring forth progeny with our very life force. That which my eye harbors should be enough to grant her corporeal form. Of course, this means I shall no longer have control over this vessel. I must ask you escort Ashdaya to the surface in my stead.
We came to bring her home, and we'll do just that. You have my word.
Oh, it's sealed in that crystal. Because Void Sent don't die.
Thank you.
They're in like an endless cycle of rebirth unless they're sealed away to stop them from doing that.
At long last, we shall be together again.
Oh, it's like Midgard Stormer. His baby.
Where are you going?
Our world may yet be restored. I thought it an impossible dream once, but having witnessed your miracles, I cannot help but believe. Nevertheless, I am the villain who wrought this tragedy, and in my misguided crusade, I compounded my sins.
Correct.
My place is not at your side.
Regardless of how you may feel, by lending me your strength, you've made amends. You've earned a new beginning. It's up to you what we become to one another. What we couldn't do yesterday, we might still do today. Working together. And should we want for strength, we need only rally more like-minded souls to our cause. So let's take the first step. The two of us.
Yeah, without the hat, she looks very, very different. Give her her hat back. The hat's pretty sick. Never did I imagine that the light I bore could bring about such change. As our domains are shaped by our innermost desires, perhaps this is a reflection of the hope that had quickened in my heart. You came to the 13th to rescue Azhdaya and protect your world. Our meeting was happenstance, and our association one of mutual convenience. Yet, you and yours always treated me with kindness, as a friend. And through your friendship, I found a new beginning. I'm forever in your debt. Oh, baked eggplant. Hold on. No, I'm taking that. That's the food I use. Yes, please. You know, no, those, that's just, custom delivery stuff. There was one added in this patch, Margaret. She's pretty good. I really like Margaret. But no, it's all these. Vridra. But even still, we don't have Zero's armor as like options for us right now, so I couldn't even like glam it back even if we could.
Words cannot well express my relief that we could rescue my sister, nor my gratitude to all of you. What of him?
I don't believe anyway. I could be wrong about that.
He felt it would be inappropriate for him to be present at your reunion with Azhdaya, and chose to remain down in the chasm. If you wish to hear an apology, however, I should be glad to drag him here.
Nay, that shall not be necessary. By his deeds hath he demonstrated his contrition.
At least she has her sick earring.
So, what will you do now?
I've learned much, journeying together with you. Experienced things I could never have experienced alone. Together with Golbez, I hope to do the same as we labor to restore the 13th.
Then I suppose it's farewell for now.
Be sure to share with Golbez what you've learned of the Source and its reflections, as well as the true nature of light and dark. He is as resourceful as he is determined, and will surely make the very most of the insights.
Indeed. Once we've gained a better understanding of the situation, I hope we can rely on your counsel.
But of course, I too shall continue probing new possibilities, the better to be of aid when the time comes. Ah, speaking of which... From ocean rise and cloud bank form, from mountain spring and rainfall storm, from river flow and life be born. Come forth, my servant.
Oh, you reworked? It's no longer like a cutesy magical girl summoning? How dare you? But it is the friend, nonetheless.
I revised the incantation, which is not to say you know how it went before.
How dare you?
Are we clear?
She said, you don't remember shit. There was never another version. It was always this.
Nidana provided me with spare warding scales, which apparently provide greater protection than before. This should keep the familiar safe. So long as you give the Nixie ether from time to time, it will persist and serve as a beacon for us to find you.
Already we find ourselves with a new ally. Thank you. When you have the chance, please thank everyone for me. Those in Razatan, Garlemald, Sharlayan. The first and on the moon. A lengthy list. A gift for Reen. In return for the light she helped me harness. It's the Memoria holding Zeromus. If used to augment darkness in the first, it may help to create balance between our worlds.
An excellent idea. Similarly, why not entrust the Archfiend's Memoria to Zero?
In that case, I shall pass them on to Golbez, to inspire and admonish him in equal measure.
You should know about Nukalhai and Silva. Wait. That's an interesting option.
What? There are others from our world who seek to restore it.
Yeah?
Then please tell them this. Though we are worlds apart, in our shared objective, we walk as one.
I was like, Unukalhai was mentioned earlier, like in this patch. And I guess, yeah, we never had Zero talk to him. And Silva, you gotta do all the Shadowbringers role quests to know who that is.
Sad though it is,
Which I'm assuming
well, 'tis past time we return home.
the flight, because you gotta do all the role quests, then the extra quest there, and then you have the whole extra quest on beyond that with Unukalhai going to the first. I'm assuming it's that quest specifically that makes that pop up.
Till we meet again. No matter where we are, or how much time passes, our bond will endure. This I believe.
I didn't read the Warring Triad, so I don't know what relevance that has. Oh, is Unukalhai the one that gives you those quests, I'm assuming? Because I feel like I remember you getting them from the hideout. He is, okay. I was like, what is that? No, oh, Vritra flapping in the back. Welcome back, everyone. While you were away, a rent in the fabric of reality suddenly appeared. Through it, we could observe you locked in the furious battle with Zeromus. Oh, the cracks were two-way, apparently. Gonna sneeze. Excuse me. By the time it closed up, we had seen your victory. Well done, by the way. But we still couldn't breathe easy until we knew for certain you were safe and sound. And here you are, thank heaven. Dare I hope Ajdaya is safe too, and Zero? In a word, yes. Though we could not return Ajdaya to her original form, Vritra granted her a new vessel, using one of his eyes. Her circumstances are unique, but it nevertheless gives me hope that there may be a way to save other Voidsent. As for Zero, she has chosen to remain in her world and do what she can to restore it. Ah, so the light of hope shines again amidst the darkness. Hers is an admirable dream, and I pray that she hops and skips her way to making it a reality. Perhaps our research into environments capable of supporting life would be of use in the 13th. Now there's a thought. A day may come when the people of the Source and the 13th work hand in hand. In anticipation of this, we must accumulate even more useful technology. And I must inform Jammingway as well. I spy an opportunity for the last dregs to expand into the void. But don't let us detain you with our cavalcade of brilliant ideas. We see that the gate is closed and the seal deactivated, so go home and get some rest. That includes you, Urianger. As thou dost command, pray convey our gratitude to the Watcher for his timely assistance. It would seem Vritra is preparing to depart. Come, let us descend to the Tower of Babel. Upon arriving in Garlemald, 'twould be meet to inform Euless of our mission's outcome. Let us seek him out at Tertium. His cursive speak, yep.
Oh, it's you again. Is everything all right?
So you were able to rescue Ashdaya. Thank the 12.
Oh, we will in a second.
Channeling light from the first.
We're gonna go pay them a visit.
It may fall short of cross-rift travel, but it's still an impressive achievement in my book.
You're too kind. Suffice it to say, though, that I don't intend to rest on these laurels. There's always more to be done.
Zero stayed in the void, did she? Well, if I had known it would come to that, I would have said a proper farewell.
Zero took your words to heart.
Really? I don't remember saying anything profound. Still, I'm glad that she got something out of her time here. As the days roll on, things will change for the both of us. But some things will remain as they are. As far as I'm concerned, Zero will always be a friend and comrade. And I will never forget her.
If she's working tirelessly to restore the 13th, it wouldn't do to be outdone here. When next Zero visits, we must see to it that you have a shiny new Garlemald to show her.
Indeed. And speaking of rebuilding, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you and Alphino. Word has spread of our dealings with Razat Han, and people are excited by the prospect of standing on our own 2 feet again. Naturally, it won't be straightforward. It never is. But on the whole, I have a good feeling about things.
So you're being fired.
In other words, it may be time for us to limit our involvement. That Garleans might take the lead?
Yes.
I can see the sense in that.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
No. Everyone's like, no, come on. That is what you meant.
Seeing as things are going well, we want you to take a rest. A proper rest. That's what I wanted to say on everyone's behalf.
So we're not being fired. It's forced vacation.
You've done so much
indefinitely
for us already. Toiled beside us in the cold for far longer than anyone could ask. You've earned a reprieve 100 times over. So go on. Step away from here and head wherever you like. But if it were me, I'd choose somewhere warm.
I mean, we are going to Brazil. Hello, Key.
I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
It's like, you
Far
can't
be it from
fire
us
me,
to go
I
against
quit.
Such a heartfelt request. Though I would be lying were I to say matters here wouldn't weigh on our minds.
We could take a leaf out of Zero's book and roam about for a while. Maybe visit nations who share little history with Garlemald. Look for opportunities to foster future relations. We might learn something of recent foreign affairs that has escaped our notice.
As an independent party, we would be well suited to the task. An excellent idea, Alize.
Well, that hardly sounds like a rest at all.
To us, it is the best kind of rest. Stimulating and meaningful.
If it's settled, then let's return to Charlian and consider our options. What about the rest of you? Do you have any plans?
We're indebted to Lord Fortuneau and his colleagues for their cooperation. 'Twould be meet to report on the outcome of our mission.
Then it seems we are all bound for Charlian. Upon arriving, let us seek out Athelise at the rostra and have her notify Father.
This has been a lot more MSQ than I expected from a 0.5 patch, especially. Oh, there's one right down there for free. Oh well. Well, normally the 0.5 patches, so like, because it's pretty much a whole year until the expansion comes out, they cut the MSQ in half for the 0.5. So there's a 0.5 and a 0.55. That'll have more MSQ, and they have been pretty small in the past. Oh, further up. Wait, aren't you the Signs of the Seventh Dawn? Or were, rather. I understand you've disbanded? Officially. An audience with Lord Fortuneau. You're in luck. The forum is just this moment adjourned, and he is still inside with the scholar. Please wait here while I inform them of your presence. But I know we had to clear up the whole Zero Final Fantasy IV stuff and then build into the Dawn Throne. Apologies to have kept you. I trust you won't object if Scholark Monteshane, our man's Monteshane, also attends. That's our boy. My incorrigible children, were you not assisting with Garlemald's reconstruction? Our hosts were most insistent that we take a rest, so here we are. But more importantly, Ravioli has news that he would share with you. Was it around the first? Yeah, there was a lot of fluff, and a lot of people haven't really been huge fans of the patch quest narrative, which, like, I kind of get it, especially compared to other patch quest narratives of like previous expansions. This one hasn't been like as bombastic, I guess. Especially Shadowbringers. Jesus Christ. But it's been fun. There has been a decent bit of fluff though, yeah. So the threat has passed. There are glad tidings indeed. Harnessing light from the first, a technological triumph that could have ended in catastrophic failure. But let us not dwell on hypotheticals. Like the Aether from the Isle of Ham, you employed the light for peaceful, albeit unanticipated, purposes. Knowledge exists to serve the greater good, as my father was fond of saying. I'm inclined to agree in this instance. It has been established that world-ending crises and their reflections are connected to calamities in the source. As such, the strides you made in understanding the nature of and affecting a change in a reflection may one day prove vital for mankind's preservation. The Forum will be eager to review your accounts thoroughly, for every drop of water serves to swell the great river of knowledge. Might we prevail upon you to prepare a comprehensive report, Y'shtola, on the subject of the Void and Crossrift travel boat? It would be my pleasure. I mean, Realm Reborn patch quests were like in their own. They're like that for other reasons. Doesn't make them as good, you know, or doesn't make it acceptable, I guess. I don't know the right word, but they're like their own kind of beast. We will share these tidings with those who aided you, Kokol Dankol, not least of all. Now, you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. I should be glad to speak with you both later. I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, his 11-year-long story just ended. Reset button and all that, yeah. There it is, Growing Light, the final one. With that, our obligations here are concluded. Oh, Nitana, what news from Thavner? They've returned then. Wonderful. Rest assured all is well with us too. Is that so? We'd be honored, of course. I shall relay this to the others. A great feast will be held in Radz-at-Han to celebrate Ajdai's homecoming. We have all been invited. I'm afraid my sister and I must decline. We have only just returned home. To leave again so soon would be inconsiderate to our parents. With regret, I too must excuse myself from attendance. A prior commitment requireth that I remain in Charlene for a time. Let not our absence deter you, however. Pray enjoy yourselves to the fullest. I have no plans in particular, so you can count me in. I may as well visit the Radiant Host while I'm there. How about you, Ravioli? Free food! That's the spirit. But what about the Memoria Crystal? 'Twould be remiss of us not to deliver it promptly to our friends in the first. Also, if they are to transfer light and dark between worlds, they will need command over the Crystal Tower. In which case, I shall give you my spirit vessel to take again. When you arrive at the Crystarium, the sentry at the tower should be able to round up everyone for you. Once you've seen to the matters there, come and join us at the Megaduta. Give everyone our regards, you hear? I mean, yeah, it's all arc-based, right? Like, it was just the main arc of the game. But also one of those, like, the story only goes on as long as the MMO is alive. So the fact that it is still plenty successful and going. It was like, all right, more and more to write.
Ah, yes. The king has already shared what they glimpsed in the source. The day is won, and the danger past. Hearing the tidings lifted a great weight from my shoulders. Never before had I taken on such a monumental request.
Small though it was, we are glad to have played a role in saving the Exarch's home. And yours. Furthermore, the endeavor served to reaffirm the bond between the peoples of Norvrant. Nurturing this bond, we will strive to be an example for the world Zero aspires to restore.
Is that a Memoria Crystal? I can feel it. The tremendous darkness within. Using using darkness from the void to restore balance to this world. If such a thing could be done!
Well, well. Though night has returned to our world, darkness cannot arise of its own accord, much less in abundance. But if it could be brought here, in like manner to how we channeled light to the void, it may well be possible to restore the empty in its entirety.
Yeah, don't let it out, but like turn it into energy. I believe in you. Here you go.
Do you still have that spirit vessel with you? If so, I beg you loan it to me for a time. I would use it to investigate a way to have the tower receive rather than send energy.
Next patch. Yeah, we accidentally let it out.
Thank you. I shall commence my work at once, in concert with Unu Kalhai, and rigorously explore the possibility.
I too need to explore new possibilities for my powers. My recent experience at Nabatha Reng has taught me that. To that end, I will set aside botany for a time, and focus instead on myself. Knowing Zero is out there, doing her utmost to restore her own world, it inspires me to redouble my efforts.
Oh, yeah, that's how all the world's calamities. Hey, I was wondering about her. All the world's calamities are just like, oh, there's an imbalance of water, an imbalance of fire, imbalance of earth.
I waited and waited, but you never came. What have you been doing here?
Gaia!
She has made it to the MSQ, yeah. I would assume she just doesn't pop up if you haven't done Eden, or maybe it's one of those she'll pop in and like introduce herself like as a first meeting. If you, well, no, she wouldn't even be here if you hadn't done Eden. That wouldn't make sense. You know, she just probably doesn't exist.
Do I know you?
We promised to go for coffee biscuits, remember? I was like, yeah, what do you mean?
Ugh. I never agreed to anything of the sort. Besides, coffee biscuits are old news. I'd rather try something else.
I was like, Reen has fed me too many.
What? I thought you liked them too. Well, no matter. The second serving has something for every taste. So let's just go.
Enough about that. What were you talking about? Harnessing darkness from the void. Now there's an idea. Of course, if you're dealing with darkness, Reen alone won't cut it. Next time, call on me as well, all right?
Oh, again, I guess it's because it's a side story, but yeah, it's like the Oracle of Darkness. It sounds like a great help for things like this. I wouldn't mind visiting Amaroth someday. It's been on my mind of late. Amaroth, one of my favorite locations. All right, Lena. It's a mighty struggle, but I had faith that you would be victorious in the end. And I doubt not that the people of Norvent will cheer when they learn that the Warrior of Darkness managed to save his home. I know you're a busy man, so don't let us keep you. Rest assured that we will continue the work we have begun. All right. Feast time. But a humble servant, I offer you my heartfelt thanks for rescuing the satrap's beloved sister. But without further ado, the great feast to celebrate this joyous occasion is about to begin. The venue is... They said it like once or twice out loud. I'll never remember what the fuck it's called. How to say that. Let's say that's the... Yeah, that was the super drunk dude from a couple patches ago, yeah. Austinian's adopted kids now. From what, 6.1, I think? Right?
It cannot be. Oh, Vashan. My darling little brother. To think that I will never see you again.
The way you carry on, anyone would think he was actually your brother. Save your tears now. His Excellency still has one of his eyes, and he has made it clear he intends to continue using his vessel. You'll see Varshan again. Never fear.
Truly? But will it be the little one?
Personally, I prefer the adult vessel. It cuts a gallant figure and has superior functionality besides.
Bah, I don't care about such things. My little brother is little and adorable.
Sisters, give me strength.
'Tis a fine thing being so loved.
Jesus.
Had enough of the revelry, have you? So, what's next for our hero? No need to decide just yet. You'll recall our escapades in the Void began with a treasure map I paid entirely too much gil for.
Correct.
You can't force an adventure. It'll happen when it happens, and you'll know when the time is right. Till then, it's good to lend an ear to others and their tales. And speaking of others...
Discussing each other's plans, are we? Alas, I have nothing exciting to share. I foresee an extended confinement in my Sharlayan chambers, compiling my theories on cross-rift travel. My research may be classified, prohibited by the powers that be. But so long as a bond exists between people, ever shall our worlds be connected. As it stands, a means to travel to the First is within reach, and I would be satisfied even should my research not exist in an official capacity. And what of you, Estinian? Have you any plans?
Oh. Jumping out a window
He never was
again.
one to stay put for long, though I've no doubt he will make himself known when needed.
Scree. It was a lively feast, was it not? And it impressed upon me again, once again, how dear Vritra is to his people. Well, as much as I would like to linger, 'tis past time I took my leave. If you mean to depart as well, I suggest you call on Vritra before setting out. And before I forget, thank you for everything we learned and everything we accomplished. I couldn't be more grateful. Till next time, take care. Ravioli, I hope you enjoyed the festivities. To be able to celebrate Ajdaya's return with everyone was moving beyond words. Also, I guess there's the answer that we can't see, but he is tiny. He is not big boy. He's small boy. Nobdeen got his wish. Reflection we visited. Just one in 13. Lest you wonder, I have chosen to use this vessel for now, the better to escort my sister about Radzanhan. This leaves my true form without an eye, but I do not anticipate having need of it in the immediate future. Long have I dreamed of showing Ajdaya my beautiful city, a glittering jewel born of unity, and I shall relish every moment of it. Now then, I believe both Shistolin and Estinian have embarked on their respective journeys, but have you yourself business elsewhere? If not, you are welcome to remain here as long as you like. Should aught of import arise, we will inform you, but until such a day arrives, I bid you take your ease. And the final cutscene, teasing the next bit of story. Meanwhile, in old Charlene is a Kryl with her Smash Bros invitation.
Everything appears to be in order.
She finally cleared that giant stack of books. Look at it. She did it. It just took her 4 months.
Oh, finished at last. So time-consuming. How nice would it be to have a mammoth to handle such tasks?
There it is.
Now then, let's have a look at you. Quite old, this letter. We'll need to store it carefully. Addressed to grandfather, and come all the way from Tuliolal, from a Gulu someone.
Mr. Eureka?
Oh, the ink's too faded. Hardly anything is legible. Come on, give me something. A commission to investigate the Golden City in Tural. How odd. No one ever mentioned such a commission, nor have I seen any records. Something else in here.
How is this gonna go down? Grandfather. I mean, it's at least within her lifetime, right? Oh.
What an unusual earring. How does it relate to the petition, I wonder?
Just like, yeah, I'm responding to that commission from, what, 20 years ago? I'm on it.
Oh, did you go there, grandfather? To the Golden City in Tural?
We're going to El Dorado, baby. Oh. I like ship. Okay.
Back again already, after making a show of leaving. Well, this is it. Charlene, quite a far cry from Tuliolal, yes?
Ah. Someone from there has come. Okay. Personally. I was like, hey.
Come, let's go and find your candidate.
I'm
Our
tired of
adventurer
waiting.
friend.
You left me on red for 20 years. How dare you? Let moonlight kiss this darkened shore as seaward drifts our gaze once more. All right. And that pretty much caps Endwalker. Like, technically, there's the 5-5 patch, but that's lead into the next one. You DC'd again? Damn. What, Growing... Oh, okay. I was like, what's the title we get from this? Growing Light. All right. It was a fairly... Again, lengthier than I expected it to be for sure, but I think it was a good wrap-up of the whole quest line and story that they were telling through these patches.